Okay, hello Aiden and whoever else is watching this video. Here is the deal. We're going to go through some whiteboard problems. I'm going to give them a chance to do them, and if you need to fast forward, you sure can. But then we'll go through the answers together here. I'll give you a couple seconds, and then I'll do it as well. You have a note card. Okay,
yes.
I'm going to say this again. You have a note card in front of you. You can write down whatever you want to on this note card. So as we go through these problems, if you have no idea what the heck you're doing, maybe write that problem down on this note card as an example, okay?
Can I take this paper home and do it at home?
You can write whatever you want to on it. I don't care.
Good.
You can write it at home. This is your card. Don't lose it, okay? Otherwise you get nothing, okay? So here's the deal. Here's your first question. Ready? These are two separate questions, and the problem here is flip them to the alternate form. So if it's a log, make it an exponential. If it's an exponential, make it a log. We'll do the easy ones first, right? Okay. We're going to try to go at a decent speed so that we can get through all these problems because I've got a lot. Okay, I've got a lot for you to work through. Switch them to the other form. If this is a struggle for you and you don't know how to do this, put this on your note card. Okay? I'll give you 5 more seconds and then I'll give it to you. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gordon? Gordon, this one. If you make him an exponential function, what's the base?
2
to the
4
equals.
16.
That's all I want you to do. Okay? This one. This needs to be made into a log. So what's the base of the log?
6.
Log base 6 of
36.
36 equals 2. That's all I want you to do. Got it? Okay. Let's do this one. Oh, wait a second. Let's go up here. Let's do this one. Let's solve for x, okay? Now, if you're struggling and you're like, I have no idea where to even start, look at your two numbers, 8 and 64. Can you make those the same number?
Yes.
Yes. Now, the biggest thing I see people do is they say 8 squared equals 64, right?
Nope.
Okay. What's the problem with that? They have to be the same number, right? So I have 8 squared equals 8 over here, like this. What's the problem?
It can be 8 squared.
The 8 squared needs to go over here. 64 is 8 squared, right? This stays 8 to the 4x plus 2, right? Okay, so I have 8 squared. The 64 is transforming into 8 squared. Got it? Then what happens? No, you don't have to use a log. You can cross out the 8s, okay? And then you solve from there. So go ahead and do that. See what you get for an answer. I'll give you a couple seconds and then we'll give you an answer. Okay.
4x plus 2.
Okay.
Minus 2. 4.
All right, I've got a lot more examples of this one. So yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, if you subtract the 2 over, you get 4x equals 0, and then you divide by 4. What's 0 divided by 4?
Do I have to divide
0?
0.
Can I leave it for x equals 0?
Well, Gordy's grown up.
Yeah, that's the answer.
He understands math now.
Okay, got it?
Bro,
All right, here's another one.
Oh, that's where you put that.
You guys got to stay focused or we can't get through them all. Here we go. Next one.
510.
Okay, write it down.
No, I have no clue.
Write it down.
It's gonna be 510.
Just type it in your calculator in the test. If you have one, of course.
I'm gonna say 11. She had another one.
Okay.
Wait. Not another one. Just.
Equal.
Stop, dude.
But can you just?
It's really.
Do I really have to?
It's really. Just free.
Yeah. If I would know what's 5.
Look at my work. Look at my
Okay.
work.
We're getting done. Most people are getting done. All right, here we go. So the left side is going to stay 5 to the x minus 6. 125 is 5 to the third power. Then my 5's cancel, right? X minus 6 is equal to 3, and then you add the 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. Okay? Now, it would not be a bad idea to plug your answer back in. It's just to check it to make sure, right?
No.
Like, if I take 5 to the 9 minus 6 power, do you get 125? Sure. Yes, dear?
So if you know that 5 to the 3 is 125, can't you just do what minus 6 equals 3?
Yeah, that's exactly what you do. Yes, yes, that's totally fine. Yep, you can do as much of this in your head as you want to. This one's a little bit harder. There you go. These are A's, by the way. If you don't like my A, you can call it X instead. I don't care. Okay, so there's that. Solve for that one. This is a little bit harder. Okay, but you're still transforming each side, right?
No. Yeah, 4.
Wait, I need my.
9, 2.
I don't think this answer comes out quite nice. Maybe it does. Yes, it does.
Divide it along.
It's a negative number, actually. The
Nine.
answer is a negative number.
Okay, so.
So you.
Becomes that, right? Oh yeah, yep.
How many times do
That's the biggest thing that people are doing right now.
3, 4? Oh, Chaz? Your effort is gonna be bigger.
One's a
Where is
cancel
some-
out. X
I'm
minus
just
2
fixing you
Yo,
all.
dude.
Here you go.
X plus
Okay.
1
Are you getting the
minus
answer?
X is 2x minus 1 is 1
No.
divided by 2.
Did you get a negative answer? Should be a negative nice number. Did
Oh,
Okay.
you get a negative number? That's exactly right. Hey, look at you go.
X equals
Okay.
-1. -7?
Uh-huh.
And if I do
Alright, isn't it?
2x.
Yep.
Minus 1
Okay,
divided by
I'm gonna go ahead and go 81 is 3 to the 4th power. I'm gonna show you things that I see people doing that are not right.
No.
3 to the 3x plus 1. When you distribute the 4 through, don't forget to multiply them by the 2 also. So 3 to the 4x plus 8, okay, equals 3 to the 3x plus 1. Then the 3's cancel. 4x plus 8 equals 3x plus 1. I'm going to subtract 8. 4x equals 3x minus 7. And then subtract the 3x, which is x equals -7. Did you get that? Perfect. Awesome. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next section. How about that? Okay. Let's say you do like, let's do this one right here. This one's kind of tricky. And I say solve. Like, what do we even do when we're trying to solve that thing?
Put it to the exponent.
Yes, but where's my 3 pieces at?
Eight
Equals X.
Equals x. That's what I would do first, right? Now make him 3 pieces. Okay? Or make him. Does your calculator do that?
Yeah.
Possibly. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, this is gonna work.
Do you have a calculator?
Yeah, on my phone.
But you need to not have a calculator on your phone. Because you're
I
not
have
gonna have a
calculator
you're not
tomorrow.
gonna have your phone on
Yeah.
the test tomorrow. Do you have a different calculator, Gordon? Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna say no.
What?
I just used my
Okay.
Oh, there.
Who even?
All right. If you flip it around, it's 4 to the x power equals 1 over 16. Got it? I know that 4 squared makes just 16. What would make 1 over 16? -2. So x would have to be -2. Got it? That one I just kind of did in my head a little bit. Okay? Got it? All right, let's do this one right here.
Do you have an expo for words?
There's a box.
Here's a box. Ah.
No, I wanna get a
Okay, anybody else need a
You
marker?
can read it.
No? Yeah?
Now.
Hey. And she still caught it. Even with your like.
Whack.
Okay? All right, do this one. Equals x. Solve for x.
Some firework in there or whatever.
Log base 9 of 3 equals x. Solve for x.
You don't know what was it?
Okay, keep in mind that if there's any of these that you're struggling with, write them down.
Yeah.
Or go back through your review sheet and write any of those that you're struggling with down.
Going on x equals 3.
No, just the note card. Did I give you a note card?
X is 1/2.
It can be like that.
Are you not going to use it?
It can be like
Oh,
that.
I'll just use that. You can do whatever you
Can
want
I
on front
switch
and
it or
back.
have to be in a line copy?
Insulting.
Well, okay.
That's not the
Wacky.
right answer, though.
Well, yeah, like I can keep it like that.
I was too distracted by having
If you make this an exponential function, it's 9 to the x power equals 3, yeah? Okay? Let's see how you do this. Some of you guys can just think in your head, how do you go from 9 to 3?
I already
One
did.
half.
You take the square root of 9 and it becomes 3, but what's the square root of as a power? 1/2, okay? Now here's how you do it when you don't, can't think of that, right? 9 is the same thing as 3 squared, right? Okay? This is just stays as 3, but what's the exponent up here? 1, right? So I have 2x equals 1 and then divide by 2. So x is 1/2. So if you want to do it like that, then you'll get the correct answer there as well. Got it? Okay, solve this one. Solve for x. Log base 5 of x minus 3 equals 2. Whew,
That's a lot.
that's a lot. It's not that bad. Log base 5 of x minus 3 equals 2.
Good.
Okay. See what you get. See what you get.
I'm done before.
OG. Are you? I am
Yeah,
OG.
I am.
You this is
Did
low.
you box again?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. I'm seeing a lot of right answers.
Wow, okay.
I didn't saw
But
the
I
L.
also
I don't
didn't
know
use
what
my
she said.
calculator.
Maybe if you had
She's
a
using her calculator.
Yeah, I'm
Better
using
margin.
my calculator.
It would look nice.
Yeah, you can, but it does.
Mine doesn't know. It's not that hard. You just find what mine is.
Yep. So you have to square it before you add the 3.
Calculator,
Okay?
Still right answer.
I have less work.
All right, just so we have the answer on the video, some of you guys are getting the right answer. You make an exponential function, so 5 squared equals x minus 3. Okay?
Oh, wait.
5 squared is 25, and then you add the 3, which is 28.
This is a different.
Good?
Maybe the mic-
Perfect. Very good. Okay? All right,
Bro, I
do
didn't throw it like that.
this one.
Yo, buddy. No.
Solve for x. Do that one. Let's see if that one stumps you.
Probably.
You hate it? Never expect my arm?
Probably not.
No, more on
Okay. Might get stumped.
12 to 4. Wait.
Nope. You don't have to foil. I wouldn't foil. I would not foil a Remington gun.
15.
That's not right.
Ow.
He's wrong.
That's not right.
Okay,
That's
this is
right.
something that I have
7
to
minus
do.
6 is 7
What
squared.
would you
You
do?
do the stuff in the parentheses first.
Is this one nasty?
No,
From math?
shouldn't be. You didn't do it right.
Obviously.
I have
Oh
this in
man,
there
we're getting stumped. I like
I
it a
just have
lot.
it ready.
I like it a lot. All right, we'll do this one. Here we go.
Wait,
If you
wait,
flip it around.
Is it 14?
No, you're awfully warm though.
13.
If you flip it around. No, it's not.
Oh, it's
Okay.
13. Wait, I'm thinking 8.
I don't know how I did
You
it,
could
but I got
foil this, but I don't want to. How do you get rid of a square?
13.
The
Square roots, right?
roof, the roof.
Oh,
The roof, right? What's the square root of 49?
It's 13.
7. See, look how easy that is. Then add the 6. X equals 13. That was trickety. Yeah?
What Ben 10?
It's like what we did last chapter. You get rid of square by doing a square root, right?
It's Ben 10?
No.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay.
Benji.
Good.
Ben.
Abel's writing that one
He's
down.
10,
It's not a bad idea.
and he's 10, so Ben 10.
I'm not 10. I'm 15.
Okay.
We have Ben.
All right, ready? The next one?
15.
I gotta see where we're at. Oh, right here.
Sound better, Ben 10.
Okay, let's do this one together because you might get lost as to what you're doing. Shh. We gotta stay on track or we're not gonna get them all done. Okay?
You look like 50.
Shh. We gotta stay on track or you're not gonna get them all done.
He's younger than me.
The two numbers that I have are bases that are 4 and 13. And the first thing I look at trying to do is, can you make 13
No.
like 4 squared?
No.
No. So what do we do when we can't?
Could you make 13 something?
No. What do you do when, because 13's prime, right?
Log it.
You'll log it. Do you want to do LOG or LN? It doesn't matter. LOG, sure.
Yo, I
Okay,
thought
now, why do I put LOG in front? Like, what's the benefit of doing that?
because the xi is going from.
The x plus 1 has to go down in
X plus
front
1.
then, right?
xi.
Okay. X plus 1 times log 4 equals log 13. Then what do we do?
Divide by log 4.
Yep, let's get rid of, like, times, the opposite of times log 4 is divide log 4, right? Divide log 4, divide log 4, okay? So x plus 1 equals, that's a big ugly decimal number. What's log 13 divided by log 4?
1.8502.
1.8502. That sounds about right, okay? And then minus 1. Okay,
Oh, you might as well.
x equals 0.8502.
Wait.
Got it?
Oh?
Yeah?
I think it's when you just put your mark.
No, I
Okay.
think it's 'cause,
Happy with that?
Yes.
Okay, I'll leave that up there, but here's your next problem. Okay, so if you want to write that down, I'll leave that up there on the screen, but there's your next problem in the red. Okay?
Wait, which
There's my
one?
next
That's not a
problem.
bad idea, Gordon. He's got his phone up and he's like, I'm gonna take a picture of that one and I'm gonna write it down later, right? Hey, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. You can do that. I don't care.
okay.
There's my
Yeah, that's
problem.
what you're doing.
There's my problem.
Yeah,
Okay, there's your next problem right here. This one in red. You should be talking.
Pretty problem.
Okay, there's your next problem. Do that one. 2 to the 3x equals 14.
What
2
if I was
to the
gonna put
3x
the
equals
2?
14. What?
What if I'm gonna put the 2 to the?
So I just distributed like 2 to
What?
What if I'm gonna put 2 to the 4?
No, 2 to the 4th is 16, not 14.
Okay, thank you. So it's 2 to the 2 free.
No, no. 2 to the 3rd power is 8. You can't get 14.
No.
No. So what do we do when
So
we
I
can't
have
get
to
a
really
missing number?
solve it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Log. I
Oh,
mean 3x
man.
times log 2
Oh, man. That
equals.
sounds right.
What?
Log.
2691.
Look the G.
1.2691.
This is so pretty. I
Yep.
never write that
Yep.
pretty.
Okay.
Actually, no, because
And now log 2.
Yeah.
Log 2.
7,
Bro, I feel like
Here's a better one.
I feel like
you
three
are
log
Josh
equal.
and brother.
Okay.
Yeah, switch.
Log,
There is yours.
Oh, thanks.
log of 14.
All right, I'm going to run through this real quick.
I don't want it.
Run through the answer of this one real quick. I'm going to go off of Toby. Toby was like, can I make this 2 to the 4th power? What is 2 to the 4th power?
16.
16, so I go 2 to the 3rd power.
Nope.
That's 8. That's
I
not going
know.
to work. Nothing gives me 14, so you have to log.
Leave it.
You have to log. You
I'll
give
do it.
up and don't try anymore.
Yeah.
3x comes down in front, and we have log 2 equals log 14. Then what do you do?
Divided log 2.
Divide by log 2, right?
Mm.
Okay, divide log 2. And that gives me a decimal number. 3x equals, it's like 3 point, what is it? 8 something, blah, blah, blah. And then you divide by 3, and you get, finally, x equals 1.2691. Yeah, something like that. There you go. Okay, there's for Gordon.
Take picture of Evelyn.
Okay, got it? So, when they can't make, you can't make them the same number. Let's see if I stump you on this one. Ready? Do this one now.
Why you take picture of Evelyn?
Okay? All right, do that one now.
Huh?
Let's see what you
Ever?
do. Let's see what you do.
Wow.
Wow, so funny.
Poor Evelyn.
8 is 2 to the 2 to the 3rd.
Okay.
Equals 4x minus 1.
But half of you do it one way and half of you do it the other way.
Easy
You're all
math.
gonna get the same
What do we
answer,
do now?
but I mean,
It's not that hard.
2 on a 2.
Easy math. Easy
Then you close the
indeed.
2, and you're gonna have
calculator.
2 2x minus 2. On the other side 3.
2 on 2.
Hey, dumb. Hey,
I
dumb.
don't understand it.
Hey, this is even worse. Brian,
Do I distribute the 2?
what did you give me? This is even worse.
Hey, it's a better Mark's answer.
Yep, I had about half of you do it one way and half of you do it the
What'd
other
you
way.
get?
Hey.
Okay, I did it right. I just
Hey.
Two.
Oh.
Look at this, look at this. You take log of 8 divided by log of 4.
Yep, you can certainly put logs in front, but 4 is 2 squared and 8 is 2 to the 3rd, right?
Oh, bro, I
So if you did logs, it's comforting to know though that if you did logs, then you get the same answer, right?
This is what I told you.
Like you know, yeah?
2 on the
Okay.
2 and then you take the 2 and yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you said.
Now 2x minus 2
Equals
equals 3.
3. Add the 2 and divide by 2. 2x equals 5.
Gordon's using his phone.
X equals 2.5 or 5 over 2.
And I lost my.
Okay, got it?
How long has that been?
Yo, Brian,
Okay.
can you...
Now, if you use logs, you probably got 2.5 again, right? And that's fine.
Thank you.
Okay? All right, do this one.
LN.
Here's an E.
X minus 8 equals 24. Well, LN 24 down.
Okay, yes. Very nice. Very nice.
Now I don't know the number, so I'm gonna leave it. Go ahead and find me ln of 24.
Why don't you get a calculator, kid? Do you have a calculator?
Yeah,
You didn't find
I'm sharing with Mallory.
Okay, you better make sure you have custody on Monday.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it from her.
What?
I'm gonna take the
already done.
Take the child.
LM.
The child comes to you on Monday.
24.
Who?
LN of 24 is 3.1.
The calculator. The
Oh,
calculator.
yeah.
There you have it.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks, man.
It should be a 1.
3, 1,
It's actually
7,
not
We are
Yeah.
rounding
6
to.
minus 8 equal 6 minus
Yeah, but
plus 8, so it's gonna be
Actual-
11, 1,
You're
3,
actually rounding the other.
8, 0, 5. I got it.
You have to run that.
All right, now you have to change up your game plan here a little bit because you can't use LOG.
Will we kill it?
You have to use LN because LN and E cancel, right? X minus 8 equals LN of 24. Then you're going to add the 8. So figure out what LN of 24 is first and then add 8 to that.
3.1. I can
And
read
it's
it.
11.1781. Okay.
Yo, how bad I'm right?
There you go. All right, good.
It's perfectly correct.
Okay, here's another one that's similar to that.
Did you just?
Oh, wait. A second.
I did it weird. I did
What's the
log E
No.
24.
I have no work.
How did
Okay,
Think about it.
do this one.
Means 0.
E to the 3x equals 29. Do that one quick. See what you get. Same process.
Gordy.
And Brian's like, I'm gonna just skip some steps
I love
here.
4.
I love you,
I'm gonna
Gordy.
get done before.
Bro, you wrote
I
wow,
should.
you gourd. Good.
Go.
How is that an E? Get out.
Is this yours? This is mine.
I'm done. You didn't plug one.
Go to 29. 29.
Incorrect,
LN.
actually.
LN of 29.
You didn't
No,
want
I'm
to
gonna LN.
Yes, I do.
Okay, maybe
But
you were.
the X is cut off.
The X.
Not
Oh, wait. Let me.
But we're solving for X. So like this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just good.
I turn it into log and then just
Okay.
log E is.
All right, I'm gonna do this for the purpose of the video. LN cancels out LN of 29, so 3x equals LN 29, and then we divide by 3. So you need to type in LN 29 divided by 3, and you should get 1.1224. There you go. Okay, good? All right, here we go. Next ones. Let's do, this one's gonna be rather hard. This one's kind of a tricky one. Okay, see how you do. This one's tricky. I bet you do. I bet you like 90% of you do it wrong.
Okay.
I bet you do.
So, do we have to move?
Yes.
Actually, they both cancel each other out.
No, they're on the same side.
You chill.
Actually.
I bet I'm gonna get
What?
Sides to check.
Not really. I'm gonna get done.
Unless you just check all of them. But yeah,
No.
so EFGH, they are.
Yo, it's not
too hard.
EH
Just
and
too hard.
FG are not.
Force.
They
No,
don't-
shut
It's a touch my.
Wait, am I on the right track here?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Okay, then I'm going to.
You betcha. It's a
Can
real
you-
big number.
Can
And
you
it's a
even?
decimal, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, like this?
So 1,
3.7.
Yep. Now, plus means multiply.
Bro, that's just like.
I don't know if I got it right.
would that get
So
rid of
why?
the log or keep it?
Yes, that is right.
It is?
Only, you
No,
only
No,
cancel logs
no,
if they're on
No,
different
log
sides.
4 of 9x. Yep.
But if they're on the same side, you have to
Bro,
like.
So
then
you move
you can
the
take
2
it out.
and
You
you
are
move
trying
the
to-
square to
nothing's
9,
in my
so then
face.
it's log 4 9x equals
It is a
5.
decimal. I don't like that decimal.
1 point.
And then you
Push
divide
it 1
by
2.
No, then you make it exponential. Yeah.
Oh
Can I do this
Uh-huh.
wrong? Jack was wrong.
Yes.
Thanks.
Because.
4 to
They have
Yeah.
Oh, his wrist.
Megan, fold.
I cannot
You have like 11.
Check. Hey, check. Check,
You actually
Megan.
like eyebrows.
Megan wants something.
You were wrong.
Alright.
You're
Hey,
wrong.
if you struggled and are not getting this one figured out, this one's probably a tough one. Like, I doubt
You know you're gonna have it?
I give you too many problems on the test that are quite this tough. But if you did okay, then you're going to be good to go. Okay? Here's what I see people trying to do. They see logs and they're like, I'm going to cancel, right? But they're on the same side. So plus means multiply, but I can't multiply them until I square the 3, right? Okay? So log base 4 of 9 plus, Toby, be quiet. Log base 4 of x equals 5. Okay? Now, plus means multiply. What are you multiplying?
9 and 8.
9 and x. So I have log base 4 of 9x equals 5. And then what?
No.
Exponential. 4 to the 5th power equals 9x. 4 to the 5th power equals 9x. Okay? 4 to the 5th power is a huge number. Anybody have it?
It's 1024.
1024? Perfect. Thank you. And then divide by 9, and it's a decimal.
113.7 repeating.
113.7 repeating. There you go. Okay? Happy with that? Got it?
Then no.
Okay? That one's a tricky one. That one's kind of tough. Okay? Let's go down and let's do this one. Okay? If I say log base 3 of 7, don't just type that into your calculator and get an answer. How do you make that into a common log? What is a common log, by the way?
Base 10.
Log base 10. How do I transform this thing into base 10s? I have to do 2 of them, right? Log base 10 of what? 7. 7 goes on the top over log base 10 of 3. Or in your calculator, it's really just log 7 divided by log 3, right? Okay? That's how you convert it. Okay? Now type it in and give me an answer. 1 point something. What do you want?
1.6.
We need you to give the blood.
I can't.
You can give the blood of you and the baby.
No, I cannot give blood.
Why?
Because they won't let you give blood when you're pregnant.
Baker.
And 6 weeks after you give birth, they won't let you give blood. I get
But they're
harassed
kidding
all
me.
the time on the phone. They call me and they're like, "Can you please donate blood?" And I'm like, "Get me off your calling list. I got 9 months worth of
there are
this."
kids in need.
I don't know.
I know there are, and that's why I give blood every single time I can.
Well, everyone
But I can't when I'm
that
pregnant.
is over 16 has
Raise
a
your
great chance of saving a life right now.
Thank you.
1 point. 7712. I'm just cheating off of Brian.
Sorry, there was something in my throat. You could save a life.
I'm
You
too
could.
old.
Or you can pass out.
He won't because he's gonna be nice and hydrated.
Super good snacks. And they always send your best people.
Hey, what do they have for
right
food?
away.
What?
What they have for food?
This one right here?
What's next?
Really good stuff. I will die.
Maybe I can go. Me too.
I would die.
So,
No, I'm definitely
no
not.
tips.
Nobody,
Saving a
nobody
life.
wants.
Alright, I gotta stay for it.
Oh.
How long does it take? How long does it take?
To give blood? You're just signing up for it right now. You just have to write your name down.
14th of March.
14th of March.
Any period
He's
between
sick that day.
what
Really?
time?
Yeah.
8:30, 8:45, 9:30, 11,
Pretty much
Okay.
whatever you want.
Just go with
I'm doing it.
10.
No problem.
Okay.
Brian.
How old are you?
You'll have to get a permission form from your mom or whatever,
Yeah,
but they'll give it
I
to
don't
you.
have
He
to.
doesn't have a mom.
You guys are gonna make sure you distribute them, right? To all these people. If you're harassing them, you might as well get them the form. Make it easier for them, right?
See, we were talking, think of all the things, 80% of the things, organizations, or stuff that is run through Blue Hill is put on by me or Kelsey. Or both of us.
Oh, good.
Because we're
They're
like,
the same.
Sure.
It's like, why is it us
Sure.
doing it?
And they're like, "Oh my gosh, they're
You
here
know, there is
again.
no-
Yeah.
Don't sign me up for whatever's
Doing
next," right?
everything- They were like, we had to
I
make a
get-
video for this
I was
huge
like-
grant. Marcus
I'm
and
like-
Kelsey will
they're
do
like,
it.
just-
Like,
I was like,
we're
I
class
don't know what to
presidents,
say.
we're NHS.
Nothing, I was like,
I'm president
I
of
can't
one
go.
They
thing.
give more work to the people who have sucker written on their
I
forehead.
guess.
All right, please exit my room so we can get some story problems figured out.
Okay.
Okay? Last couple, are you ready? Last couple. These are the story problems. I will give you the equation. Ready? I'll give you the stuff. Here's your
What was that?
question. Ready?
I'm gum paper.
Okay.
Gum paper.
Listen to this carefully. These are going to be the doozies. You're using PERT. This is your equation. I'm giving it to you. Okay? You are starting with 100. This is your start value. Okay? 3% is your interest rate. I want to know when, that's what we don't know, is when it will become $400. So you're solving for when. Okay? Plug them in and figure out how to solve for when. When will it become 400? Okay, try it and then I'll go through it with you. Okay?
Is everyone starting for T solving? Because
Yes.
A is 40. 400.
400, yes. Okay.
400. It's alright.
Okay.
Okay,
So?
100.
Put your stuff into the equation and figure out how you're gonna solve it, okay?
So if we don't have time, we just put like 3% up. So
Yeah, you just leave it as T.
Can
You
this
know what
go
it's
on a
solving.
board?
What?
If this color can.
No.
Thank you.
Here, I'm almost
When?
done. I'm almost so behind, so then you can just find
It's not even writing anymore. I can't do
To
anything.
the T.
Oh, this is perfect. This is awesome.
This is the last problem, because then we'll be done.
Oh,
Oh,
no, look.
last problem.
It's writing so good.
Oh, wait, I need
It was writing so good?
No, it's writing so good.
Basketball players, you need to be back at 3:45
Look
for
at this
walkthrough, and it's last year.
And right.
Where are you going?
I'm just putting this one.
Oh, I
Do you have it?
No, it's not even writing.
Did you get an answer?
I'm figuring this out.
You ready to go through it? Okay, here should be where you put everything. Some common mistakes that I see people make. This is one of the most common. They put 3 in that spot instead of 0.03, right? Don't forget that. Don't screw that up, okay? This is what your equation should look like. We're solving for T. What are you going to do first?
Where's the 100?
First, the 100. Divide by 100. What's 400 divided by 100?
4.
4 equals e to the 0.03 t. And then
ln.
ln, okay? Because ln and e cancel.
Nice.
So I have ln 4 equals 0.03 t. And then what?
We're still in it.
The ln or divided by the
0.03. You can type it all in at one shot. It doesn't matter, right? So t equals, figure out what this is, and then divide by 0.03. What'd you get? 46 years? 46.2 years?
46.2098.
46.21
Yep, that's what I
or
got.
2098.
And
Sure.
done.
Okay? That many years. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, those ones are going to be the tricky ones. There you go. If you want to write that down, there it is.
No, your eyes
Yeah,
are
All right?
Good,
Good?
Wait.
There's the good
Okay.
place.
Fit it
I don't
all
want
on
to put it
one
in.
side.
Whatever you want. Oh my gosh, Amelie. Woo! Did you write everything down?
No, just the problem on each section.
Basically, I'm 16, so I can donate blood.
Do you have my worksheets for next?
Oh, poop. Oh, poop. I said I was going to do that. Crap. Let me do those real quick. Goodbye, people watching the video.